Alright, hi everyone. Okay, so I'm back again with something new to show you, and on a very rare occasion, we're joined by Merch Kitty, who's decided to jump up here and give herself a groom on the nice kitchen table, so that's going to need cleaning. Anyway, let's take a look at what I've got to show you today. This is brand new. I literally just got it the other day, actually, and it's from Kidrobot, and it's the Sonic the Hedgehog x Kidrobot collectible vinyl art. Yeah, it's basically a cool statue figurine type thing. I'm not too sure how else to describe it. Anyway, this was announced several months ago now, but what they didn't announce, and what caught a lot of people off by surprise, is they announced that there would be a standard version, whoops, sorry about the glare there, which they've been advertising and promoting a lot, but there's also a limited edition version which has more metallic-y, shiny colouring. So I decided to pick that one up because I just thought to me personally, it looked a little bit cooler than the others. So yeah, let's open it up and take a look inside. I haven't actually pre-opened this yet, so this could be an issue. I'm not sure how you actually open it. Oh yeah, let's take a look at the packaging as well. I really like the design of the box. It's really cool. Yeah, Green Hill Zone. So I like as well, it matches the actual flow of the little I'm going to call it a statue. I don't know if anybody else is, but I'm calling it a statue just for easy, because it's easier. Yeah, like how it follows the statue. On the back as well, we've got a Green Hill Zone scene there. I really like this. I think it's quite cool. Yeah. Oh, and the other thing that I was quite surprised at is it's quite small compared to hello, Kitty. Yeah, compared to how I thought it was. I thought it was going to be a lot bigger than this, but it's not. It's actually it's well, I don't know. It's much smaller than I thought it was going to be, but it's still quite a decent size. Anyway, let's take a look inside it, if I can get this open. And the cat is escaping. She's just leapt off the table. Oh yes, if we hear a random meow, it'll probably be her wanting food or something else. Anyway, let's take a look. Ooh, that comes out easy. And oh yeah, there's a little scene on the back there as well. The actual inside back of the box. Oh, it comes out. Ooh. Ooh, I wonder. Okay, well, keep that to his side for now. And it looks like there is some assembly required here. Is this taped down? Is it taped down? Nope, it's not. Everything nearly flew out there. Alright, so yeah, there is some assembly. Oh wow, this is very light. This is really light. This is really light, and I think I could probably build. I was going to pause the video actually, and build it later. But I think I could probably build it now. Wow. Okay, that didn't work. Well, maybe I will have to pause the video and build it. This didn't come with any instructions. Everything feels a bit loose, if I'm honest. It's very difficult actually. It's really cool. It's really cool, but it's I'm very frightened that I might actually break these pieces if I try and force them in like this. There's not much give on them. Yeah, it literally it's this bit here. This bit just feels like it will snap if I push down too hard on it. So I'm trying to be careful with this, but I'm also trying to, obviously I want it secure. I don't even think that's going to fit in. Oh wow, there is actually I don't know if you can see this. It's fixable. I just need to shove something like a screwdriver in there. There's actually a piece of plastic in there which is preventing this from actually fitting in. That's not good. Alright, so that one's going to have to be lopsided for now, purely because there is some plastic actually wedged in there, which I can't remove right this moment. But anyway, that's a small thumbs down there. That's not that great. Come on, Kidrobot. This was expensive. Yeah, for what this was really expensive, actually. And now we've got Sonic, who I really... actually, let's just show you what the Sonic's like. I kind of like this. I'm not I like how it's sort of how they've done the build up the spin attack, but also maintain the detail on Sonic. But I really like Sonic's paint job, and I know a few people were like, oh, I don't really like him being this blue metallic-y, and I don't mind it. I think it's quite cool, actually. I really like it, in fact. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Anyway, how does this work? I'm guessing that goes like that. It literally just sits on it. I wanted to actually lift this up and show you guys it, but yeah, I can't, otherwise the whole thing is just going to fall off. I mean, I'll put that there so it catches it, but watch, just, that's it, it's gone. That's not great. I don't think it could break easily, even if you dropped it from a height, because it's quite it's a very sturdy, chunky thing. We're not talking, oh god, I've just smashed a statue which was made of porcelain. But yeah, this thing doesn't hold together very well, if I'm honest. That's quite disappointing. It looks really cool, but there's a lot of problems. Well, it's mainly with the actual pieces that connect in. Like the sunflower. The sunflower is actually in. I think maybe it can go in a little bit further, I'm not sure, but it's like just slight touch and and it moves. You know, it doesn't lock in place, and the same thing with the rings as well. These two are fine, but this one, because it's got that plastic, there, look, because it has that plastic chunk stuck in there, it's not that great. And that's Merch Kitty wanting food. Yeah, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring the camera down a little bit closer, so apologies, motion sickness. Okay, so one dodgy edit later, I've brought the camera down so you can see it a bit better. As I was setting the camera up again, when I sort of step back and have a look at it, I can't deny it does look really cool, but I think it's the fact that I'm looking at it and it looks really cool, but I know underlining that this thing is a little bit loose and these don't go in very well. You can actually see it on the camera how the rings sort of go down and then this one pops up a little bit because I cannot get it in there any further, and how this is literally just balancing on here. It's I'm not dealing with the greatest construction here, I've got to say, but it does look really awesome, and I suppose you could position it in sort of different ways on the shelf. I don't like it like that. I guess you could... Can you have it the other way? Yeah, you can have it going that way as well. Yeah, it's... I suppose really, though, the only way you could have it is side on or maybe on a slant if you wanted. It's a really cool thing, but yeah, like I say, it's kind of the fact I know that it will fall over, or Sonic will probably fall off if there's the slightest knock, or I suppose not. It's okay, forget that. Yep. Okay, so the slightest knock and Sonic will fall off, unfortunately, which is... It's quite bad. I thought that it would actually be... There'd be some way to secure it on, but there isn't. That's what the base of this looks like, and there's nothing there at all, and there's nothing in here either. You have literally got to balance Sonic on here, and he isn't even balanced on. What's happening is you position this thing on here, and just watch what happens when I let go. The front of it falls, and he's actually balancing on this small spike, like, blade thing here off his spin dash, and I don't know if you noticed, but as I was moving that, I just accidentally knocked the sunflower and it sort of moved a lot. Oh wow, this is pretty bad. It's really awesome. The figure is absolutely awesome to look at, but the construction quality is really poor. Sorry, but it really is. And I suppose if you wanted to, you could put that behind it. That looks quite cool. I like that. Oh, can you match? Oh, you can match it up. Look, yeah, there we go. Haha! Oh wow, okay, I like that. That I really like. The fact you can sort of match up the background to what's in the foreground. That is very cool. That's cool. I like that. How cool is that? That's really good. So other than the obvious construction problems that this has got, this is actually a really cool little figurine to have, or statue. Yeah, I don't regret getting it because I did like it, and I do still like it. I like it a lot, in fact. But it's the fact I have to now do some construction to it, like put something on there to sort of keep Sonic stuck down, and drill out that small piece of plastic in there to make that go in, and somehow figure out what's going on with the sunflower. But otherwise, it's really cool. I do really like it, and it's still, again, it's a very light piece. I'm being very careful with this because obviously Sonic will fall off. Yeah, that is just Sonic. Why are you falling off there? Okay, I'm not sure what else I can say on this other than I still really like this and I'm quite happy I got it. But just a heads up, if anybody out there does decide to get this, based on this one, the construction quality in terms of putting it all together isn't that great. It's a shame because the paint job on this is amazing. I was literally, as I was talking there, I was sort of looking, trying to see if I could see any obvious errors, but there aren't any that I can see. It's painted really well, and usually with stuff like this, there's at least one error or one flaw, but this is flawless pretty much, and it's really good. Yeah, it's literally everything about this is brilliant, but the fact that Sonic balances on there, and there's the obvious problems with where the ring goes in and the sunflower is just really awful. But everything else about it is fantastic, and the only other odd thing about it is how small the statue actually is. Have I got anything for comparison? No, I do not. Okay, I don't have anything for comparison right now. Plus other my hand, my manly hands. But yeah, it's much smaller than I think it might actually be smaller than a DVD case stood upright. At least I think so. But yeah, okay guys, I guess that's all there is I can say on this. It's a really good statue, really good if you're really into Sonic stuff or Kidrobot stuff, or just think this looks really cool, definitely get it. But be prepared to do some DIY to it just to secure it down a little bit more. That's all I will say on that. Exclusive version or the other version, the more natural, well, the more realistic colouring one. I don't know, just go whichever one you think looks cool. That's what I did. Okay guys, thanks very much for watching, and hope to see you again next time. Goodbye.